All right, so today you're probably at Module 6 or Day 6 according to your air review packet, so you're ready to take the air practice test. So to access the practice test, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our review module folder on Schoology, scroll down to the Algebra Air practice test on the ODE website, and we're going to go and click on this. Opens up an assignment here, and then we're going to go down here and we're going to click this link. Click this link here, which is going to open up the ODE practice site. And so this is the practice test site sign in. And so from here, we'll go ahead and click sign in. We'll choose the grade level. We are primarily going to be 9th, 10th graders. So we'll put 9th graders. And then here it lists all the possible practice tests you can take. You have English, you have mathematics, and so on. And so today we're going to be looking at taking the first one here, the algebra practice test. After you take this practice test, you can mess around with the released items pieces. Some of these questions you've already seen in other forms, but for today, we're going to focus just on the first air practice test. And so we're going to go ahead and click that link. And here, this goes through some of the accommodations you can have. Just going to hit select and go to the next thing. Here, this is the text-to-speech check. I'm going to skip this, continue. The help guide. I'm just going to begin my test now. And here you're going to go through the practice test once it loads up. And then make note of the items at the top. You've got the masking tool, which will allow you to mask items. You've got your formula sheet. You've got your calculator button, notes, and so on. And so as you look at these, if you click the formula button, it opens up the air test formula sheet, which has some things on here to help you. Oh, it does include the quadratic formula. So that's a good idea. So if you have to solve quadratics, it does give you the quadratic formula. So that's right there. In addition to this, you can go ahead and close out of this, and you can open up the calculator. And you'll notice that when you click the calculator button, it is opening up, assuming it loads, Desmos. And so Desmos is built into the test. You can move the window around as needed, so you can see the problem, but you have that to your disposal. And so now you want to kind of explore, take a look at the different types of questions. And when you get to the end of this one, I believe this one should auto-grade. It'll auto-grade most of the questions, so when you get to the end of the test, and you have to go all the way through before it lets you get to the end. And so I'm going to essentially miss all of these questions because I'm not answering anything at the moment. But here I've reached the end of the test. If I hit submit, and then I hit submit this test. Are you sure you want to submit? Yes. And here, if I had answered anything, it would have scored these and told me whether or not I got points, whether I got them right or wrong, and things like that. So the practice test does grade itself. So you can use this time to kind of explore the practice test, answer some questions, get familiar with the calculator, the formula sheet, and all of those things.